to all. I'm Dr. Lavita. In today's session, let's make an attempt to ease our breath through various yogic techniques, including meditation as well as pranayama. So normally when we breathe nearly about 15 times in a minute, taking in about nearly 500 ml of air, which means in a minute nearly 7 liters of air is inhaled and exhaled out through the body. Now, when we take this concept in the yogic perspective, there appears the concept of prana. Prana is nothing but the life energy. Until prana exists, we all exist. So every time when we take the breath in, this prana enters and reaches every cells of our body. This prana flows through nearly 72,000 nadis which are present in our body. Normally, we talk about the three most important nadis. They are Ida Nadi, Pingala Nadi and Sushumna Nadi. The Ida Nadi is represented by the left nostril and Pingala Nadi is represented by the right nostril. So, whenever there is imbalanced flow of prana, there exists the dis-ease. If there is balanced flow of prana, there is vitality and there exists health. So, in today's session, let's make an attempt to ease our health by practicing various balancing breath techniques. So, let us begin the session. So, for this session, sit in any comfortable position, put on a mat on the floor. If you want, you can sit on a chair. Keep your head, neck and back erect. Okay, to sit, you can choose any comfortable meditative posture. For beginners, I would say Sukhasana will be perfect. If not, you can choose for Vajrasana. The advanced practitioner can choose Siddhasana, Padmasana, anything that you are comfortable. And then place your hands in Chin Mudra on your thighs. How to adopt Chin Mudra? Join your thumb and your index finger. Okay, then place it on your thighs. Keep your head, neck and back erect, your shoulder rolled up, your chest completely opened up. Slowly close your eyes. Take your awareness to your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Again, take a deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale completely. Take few deep breaths and try to relax your whole body. Keep your eyes closed. Observe your breath. Now, let us begin the session with 3 rounds of Omkara. So, whenever we chant Omkara or whenever we hum, what happens is the largest cranial nerve in our body, that is vagus nerve, it gets stimulated. Vagus nerve will help in calming our mind, will also help in relieving stress and anxiety. It will stimulate the happy hormones, thus giving calmness to our body. So now adopt Namaskara Mudra in front of your chest, your shoulder rolled up, your chest opened up, your back straight and your eyes closed. Take a deep breath while exhaling, chant Omkara loudly for the first round. Again, take a deep breath, exhaling, chant Omkara for the second round. For one last round, take a deep breath, exhaling, chant Omkara for the last round. Observe the vibration of Omkara throughout your body. Gently drop your hands, place it back in Chin Mudra. Keep your eyes closed. Slowly observe your breath again. Take few deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Now further, let's go to the practice of certain pranayamas. So this becomes the right footstep for the practice of meditation at the end. So to ease our breath at first, let's go for the practice of intercostal breathing. So what you're supposed to do is, hold your hands at the side of your ribs, okay? Just palpate your ribs, hold it there. Keep your back straight. Now, every time when you inhale, you observe how your chest is expanding. Every time when you exhale, observe how your chest is contracting back. So we are going to observe it for the next 7 rounds. Okay? So everyone close your eyes. We'll go for the practice of intercostal breathing. Inhale, your chest expands. Observe this. Exhale, your chest contracts back. Again, inhale, your chest expands. Exhale, your chest contracts back. Again, inhale, your chest expands. Exhale, your chest contracts back. Again, inhale, your chest expands. Exhale, your chest contracts back. Again, inhale, your chest expands. Exhale, your chest contracts back. Make your inhalation as well as exhalation deeper. Inhale again, your chest expands. Exhale, your chest contracts back. Again, inhale, your chest expands. Exhale, your chest contracts back. You can continue it for few more rounds and slowly try to observe the movement of your chest with deep breathing. Here we have made an attempt to make our chest completely expand and contract by using the conscious breathing method. So now let's move on to the next pranayama. We'll go with the practice of Kapalabhati. It most often belongs to the Kriya. So now for the practice of Kapalabhati, place your both the hands on your thighs. Okay. Now you have to inhale deeply, while exhaling you have to plap your abdomen. So what we are doing is, we are inhaling very passively and actively we are exhaling. So we'll try to complete at least 30 strokes in 1 minute. So who cannot practice Kapalabhati? If you have hernia, try to avoid this. If you are suffering from appendicitis, try to avoid this. If you are hypertensive patient, if you are pregnant, or if you have any heart related condition, try to practice it only under the guidance of your yogic guru who is right in front of you. If not, just try to avoid this practice as this is a bit vigorous practice. Okay, I'll show you the demo at the first. After that, you all can practice along with me. So sit comfortably. For this, we'll prefer the posture like Siddhasana, Sukhasana and Padmasana, as you can firmly place your hands on your thighs. Okay. Now take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhaling, flap your abdomen. So this is how the procedure goes. As a beginner, try to complete how much of the strokes you can. You can start with 10, 20, you can reach up to 30, 60 and so on. So let's go for the first round of Kapalabhati. Relax yourself everyone, prepare yourself. Inhale deeply, exhaling, flap your abdomen. We have finished the first round of Kapalabhati. Relax yourself for some time. Relax your body. Release all the tension from your body. Now we'll go for the second round. Place your hands on your thighs. Take a deep breath again. Exhaling, flap your abdomen. Relax yourself. We have finished the second round. Relax yourself. We'll go for the last round. Your hands placed on your thighs. Take a deep breath. Exhaling, flap your abdomen. Slowly place your hands back in Chin Mudra. Close your eyes. Take your awareness back to your head. Observe your breath. You can feel the automatic suspension of your breath for a while. Just observe that. And after some time, your breath flows normally. Just observe your breath. Observe how your body is getting relaxed. This pranayama is very good for the people who are suffering from various digestive disorders like acidity, constipation, as well as various disorders related to your abdominal organs. So whenever we practice this pranayama, the blood circulation to whole of our body improves, including to the brain. So it increases blood circulation, thus it helps to alleviate various disease conditions. So now that we have finished Kapalabhati, we are completely relaxed, our breath is getting slower, our mind is getting calmer. Now let's go for the practice of the most prominent and important pranayama, which has the widest benefit to all of us. And this pranayama can be practiced by every individual. We are going for the practice of Nadi Shodhana pranayama. Adopt Chin Mudra in your left hand, join your thumb and your index finger, okay, and place it on your thigh. In your right hand, we are going to adopt Nasikagra Mudra. So form a fist of your hand, then open up your thumb, your ring finger and your little finger, okay. This is how the Nasikagra Mudra looks, okay. Your left hand is in Chin Mudra, right hand in Nasikagra Mudra. The procedure of the pranayama is as follows. So close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale to your left nostril. Close the left nostril with your ring finger. Then slowly exhale to the right nostril. Then again inhale to the right nostril. Close the right nostril with your thumb. And then slowly exhale to the left nostril. So this is how the one round of Nadi Shodhana pranayama looks like. We are going to practice it very slowly. You can do the countings within your mind. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4 within mind. Close the nostril, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very slowly you are supposed to count. Okay. Now we are going to practice this for 9 rounds. So keep your head, neck and back erect. Your left hand in Chin Mudra, right hand in Nasikagra Mudra. Close your right nostril. Inhale to left. Exhale to right. Again inhale to right. Exhale to left. We'll practice it for 8 more rounds. Close your eyes. Your awareness just limited to your breath. Everyone practice it for 9 rounds. I'm not giving the count for every rounds because the breath we inhale and exhale, the count varies for every person because we have the beginner, intermediate as well as advanced level of practitioner here with us. So take your own time, it's just you and breath, practice. After the practice, slowly bring your hands back in Chin Mudra, close your eyes, observe the changes in your breath, observe whether the air is flowing equally through both your nostrils. This pranayama helps to balance both the Ida and Pingala Nadi. As per the ancient text, it says that for every 1.5 hours, one of these nadis will be dominant. It might be like Ida for the first 1.5 hours, the next 1.5 hours it might be Pingala Nadi. Nadis are directly connected to the brain. See, your right nostril is connected to the left brain and the left nostril is connected to the right brain. So, it carries a function of both the brain. So, based on the situation that we come about, our nostrils become dominant. So, if we practice Nadi Shodhana, we can bring a balance and we can bring our body back to the normal functioning and to the calm state of our mind. This pranayama helps to overcome almost all the diseases, and someone who is having various fatigue related diseases and mental confusions, anxiety, stress, I would ask you all to practice this pranayama at least 21 times every time in the morning and you're good to go. So next, let's move on to our next pranayama. We are going for the practice of Bhramari pranayama. So Bhramari pranayama with Shanmukhi mudra we are going to practice. For the practice of meditation, withdrawal of all the senses from the outside is very important. This Shanmukhi mudra helps us to attain that. So how to adopt Shanmukhi mudra? Bring your both the hands in front, okay? With thumb, close your ear, okay? Then with your second finger, close your eyes. And with your third finger, place it on either side of your nose, your fourth finger above your lips and fifth finger just beneath that. Okay? This is how we adopt Shanmukhi mudra. Now we are supposed to take a deep breath, inhale, exhaling, we are making a humming sound, we are chanting Makara. We are going to practice this for 9 rounds. Everyone take a deep breath, inhale, chant Makara. After 9 rounds, gently drop your hands, place it back in Chin Mudra. Observe the vibration of Mahakara in your head region. Whenever we exhale longer than the inhalation, we are activating autonomic nervous system in our body. This pranayama is very beneficial for the people who are suffering with the problem of memory, and also if you have any throat related disorders, this is the first pranayama that you guys should practice after the practice of Kriyas. So now here we have finished the practice of pranayamas and we are completely prepared for the practice of meditation. Just take 2 minutes to observe your breath. Observe yourself after the practice of the pranayama. Relax yourself. Keep your head, neck and back erect. Your hands in Chin Mudra. Your eyes closed. Take your awareness back to your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Again take a deep breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. For one last round, take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale completely. Every time you take the breath in, just enjoy, feel blissful. Be grateful that you're alive, you're breathing in. Be grateful for everything that you have in life. Now let us go for the practice of guided meditation. I will be guiding you. As for that, we'll have a small session of meditation. Okay, so everyone sit straight, your back erect, your shoulder rolled up, your hands in Chin Mudra, your eyes closed. Slowly take your awareness to your nostril. Observe the cool air entering in and the warm air coming out. This air slowly passes through your nostrils, then reaches deep down to your throat. Just observe the air entering in, reaching deep down your throat. From there, slowly expand your awareness from the throat. The air is reaching still deeper up to your alveoli, directly into your lungs. The air entering in from your nostril, reaching deep down your throat and then to your lungs. Enjoy every breath you take in. Now slowly take your awareness to your chest. Observe how your chest moves with the breath. When you inhale, your chest expands. When you exhale, your chest sinks in. Just observe it without manipulation. Awareness deeper, take it to your abdomen. When you inhale, your abdomen bulges out. When you exhale, it sinks in. Just observe. Observe how wonderfully our body synchronizes with the breath. is the only thing which we can control consciously as well as when we are not in conscious of it. This shows us that there is some power in our breath. Just imagine every time you take the breath in, all the cells in your body getting energized up. When you exhale, all the toxins of your body, all the frustration, tension that you have in your mind, you leave it out. Take deep breaths for the 5 times. We'll go for the practice of equal breathing. I'll give you the count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the air you take in. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. For one last time, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have made an attempt to relax our whole body, to be aware of our whole body, to be mindful about our own body. Now, I want you all to imagine a Om symbol in your Bhrumadhya, that is in between your eyebrows. Slowly imagine a Om symbol in between your eyebrows. Now, try to collect every information with respect to that Om symbol. Identify the shape of that Omkara, color of that Omkara, bindu of that Omkara, aura around that Omkara. Collect each and every information about the Omkara you have imagined. Now, slowly start meditating on the Omkara that you are imagining. Let's chant Omkara within our mind. If your thoughts are disturbing you, just avoid them. Increase the speed of Omkara. Chant Om within your mind. With time, slowly decrease the speed of chanting Omkara and try to observe the gap between the Omkaras that we are chanting. Observe the silence. Enjoy the silence. We are about to done with today's session. Be grateful for what you have today. Make a positive affirmation for the day. Repeat it within your mind. Now slowly come back to normal body consciousness. Move your fingers, move your legs, relax yourself. Move your head from left to right and right to left. Take circles of your neck clockwise and anti-clockwise. Observe how your body is completely feeling energized, joyous at the moment. Have a gentle smile on your face. Adopt Namaskara Mudra and let's chant one round of Omkara. Observe the vibration of Omkara throughout your body. Now rub your both the palms, make it warm. Keep your eyes closed until it becomes warm. Rub your palms. Then make the cup of your palms, place it on your eyes. Then slowly open your eyes by looking at the palm. We are done with today's session. Thank you one and all. I hope you all have a great day.